that Slark is not really a bottle hero, and Ember Spirit can take full advantage of both the water and power runes. So yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Varys trying to set up for the kill onto Boom. He does enough damage that In Your Dream might be able to finish him off, and he does.
Still, I don't think their lineup is crazy fast, so the lanes are not. I wouldn't be too concerned about early lane deaths for Polaris. I just
got him again. DB with the drain. I mean, repositioning combined with that. Yo, just ahead of the pounce there. Is going to be outside the kinetic fields and out of remnants. But Varys is coming in on the other side. Boomy's just going to get overwhelmed by that damage. The Rocket won't be able to finish the job, or the Slight will. And it switched over to Mac as a result. So Mac took...
Well, see you guys later. Unless you're tanky enough for BKB or something. But it's a pretty nice use of the Brule because you can't really use it versus Lifestealer here. It's just a stone wall and a stone wall with teeth.
Commits the rage, but still has the infest to be able to get out.
But yeah. I just think if we're talking about 5 or 6 slotted carries and it's Furion and Slark versus a Lifestealer, I'd probably take either one over Lifestealer.
Sure. Flight chains, immediate Static Storm in return is going to be able to catch the Pugna, so a trade out that is going to be pretty damn good. In fact, In Your Dream almost put himself in a nasty position there. Did have the infest to be able to get out.
Or they don't want the clock. They want
Disruptor.
Okay.
Either way, it's support. Not actually getting a core kill out of this one.
In fact, DB's just dying to the battery.
Yeah, he's got a 4-step, but the hook shot follows him on the mark. Ran out. Oh no, the battery assault just ran out. Now, looks like DB is still maybe going to die to the Slark. Yeah, he ends up dying to the Nature's Prophet ultimate at the end of the day, and the Tiny is caught by the Brewmaster ultimate. Avalanche is trying to create a little bit of time, but he is definitely dead.
And now this Furion is getting to that mid game where he's going to have BKB very fast if you don't slow him down. And he is not getting slowed down. Wisely backs off here.
The two key members. Do you think Radiance makes the Lifestealer, like now that the Radiance is a bit of buffed up item, all these other heroes are building it. Oh, hook shot into Cogs. Didn't actually go for the Cogs pushback. Yoei does have enough mana to be able to get away. In fact, he's got In Your Dream who's going to be joining him here.
Just baiting.
Gonna get a little bit low. The Infest is gonna be able to bail him out just at the right time. Pops out. Now In Your Dream starts going to work. In from behind, DB blows up CML, and Akashi has to use the BKB to teleport back home. So 2 supports die, and AG on full charging. And they got him. Nice avalanche toss back. Beautiful read there from Jokum. Perfect timing to make sure the Brewmaster could not escape.
But your single target physical is not really there. Well, DB helps to solve that problem a bit. Even still, this Roche is tough. They're just going to take
once again the avalanche initiation. Now he's going to be hot in a Static Storm. Couldn't really set up his team for a good fight, so perhaps a little bit of an overextension. But they do manage to get the glimpse back here. This Brew gonna go for the kill onto DB, and they've got him with the Brew ultimate. Yoei actually jumped into the Remnant and did manage to get the kill on the Disruptor, but he's gonna be caught by the Brew ultimate. Does he have? He doesn't have any more Remnants. He's caught by the Pounce, and he's dead. And Polaris now have an opportunity to check out Roshan as they watch the Lifestealer TP back home. Nobody's home.
And it's half HP.
Brings a couple heroes low, but EML hook shot. I'll get him some distance. Tree's going to be thrown at him, and a Slight is going to be able to finish him off. Mac now playing in the middle of this mess.
If you have better catch, this AG lineup wants to get the 5-on-5s going with the Radiance, with the Pugna and the ball. That's where they're happy. So if you're Polaris, you don't really have to force those, especially if you don't have Brew ult up, which it's on cooldown there. But Bach is going towards his own Radiance. They're going to find a little Boomy in the trees. Anything out of it while they set up on you. You'll have to keep in mind this Aegis. I'm going to try and be very aggressive.
Work.
He rolls back up.
Yeah, with the Brew ultimate, once again, they feel confident about taking these fights. Mac wants to hold on to the Aegis, so he actually pounces away from In Your Dream. It does a hefty amount of damage, and he's clearing through these Brewlings. Ocarino's got to be careful of that one. Hook shot, Cogs push back, decent amount of chain stun. Now with a Sprout, now with the Static Storm. That is beautiful. That amount of heal from DB is going to do little to nothing to be able to stall that life out. Finally, the Aegis falls, but DB stuck in a nasty situation, drops the ward, and the Cogs push back just in time. Retain map control from wards, because the Slark is constantly dewarding him. Good catch, though. smoke rotation finds the carry. Akashi falls. The unstoppable streak fed away. That is almost 1,200 gold given away for that one. And they're also going to be able to get Boomy off of this one as the Rocket's going to chase him down. Yoe with another slight or just a very slow burn down will get him. Same time, the smoke also doesn't necessarily work for AG, but they could go for CML.
Just doesn't see
not to. Start backing away. Yoe. Ooh. Pounce almost got him. They do manage to get the glimpse back. Tosses over. The Lifestealer is on top of Boomy, but he already got the rage off, and he gets the bash to be able to finish him off as well. Jokum is going to be able to force staff himself a decent distance away and reset. Yoe just goes back for the defensive kill on Yoe, but he's almost dead. Has to jump over to his Remnant. Barely makes it out alive. Max starts retreating. Akashi still has his BKB to work with, though, so he's down to continue this fight, but not against the Lifestealer. Eventually, this Lifestealer is going to get a bash, and now Akashi no longer has that BKB, and now he is dead. He's got his ultimate, but the bashes, okay, did have a window to get it off there. And it looks like CML is going to be caught as well. Glimmer Cape trying to get away. They have a sentry to spot him. Max gotten over. Oh, the hook shot. There was no streak there. Max had already cleared that camp, I think. Did he?
Yeah, he was trying to hook the Slark. Max just too slippery. Can't even hook your own boy.
Oh, and now Bulk's still going to be caught.
This is the slowest death of all time.
He missed like 4 hits in a row or something because he had the storm. Is it the green one or the blue one that gives you the evasion?
Blue.
You don't know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what stops Exodia, but Polaris are going to try and put something together here. Static Storm catches the Tiny.
It's only another Exodia.
Throw the Lifestealer up in the air. That's pretty nice.
Aegis is still there for 20, so you don't want to kill him yet. You want the Pugner to
cut him out as much as possible. Matt goes in deep, looking for the backline hero. Spots the Gyrocopter. Not sure if he wants to go for that. Yoe popping his BKB, trying to finish off the Disruptor. Not quite enough damage, though. And Polaris going to be able to reset. Let's see if Matt
on the back.
Oh, he BKBs just in time before the Avalanche can catch him.
Then they start to have the damage pierce in the lockdown, so they can combo up and just take a big core down. And I think if they manage to kill a big core, then the fight gets broken a lot. But they have to get that first one. And it's proven to be tough. Just look at the utility out here, man. It is hard to hit people.
Dak is trying real hard to be able to get this kick. This Gyrocopter has been super annoying. Forced actually gets him down to the low ground, and Varys is still alive. Thanks to Glimmer, they do manage to kill DB, though. So Boke and CML do a good job of that, but double chains, that is going to be rough. I don't think they have a way out of this one. Clogs just locks them in together. No, Corino can't go anywhere. It's like, why'd you do this to me?
Brother, why?
Always having to keep one eye looking behind them, checking out that tier 3 bottom.
Oh, DB.
Also making sure they don't get caught as DB has. BKB just goes off a bit too late, and T got a hook shot during the glimpse, and they managed to finish him off before the TP completes. At the same time, Static Storm goes out. BKB already activated from Yoe. He's going to be able to jump away to his Remnant. Looks like both supports are going to die through this, but Mac is going to continue its attack straight onto Jokum. Does manage to follow that up with a secondary pounce to be able to finish him up, but a big stun comes out and gives Jokum an opportunity to be able to reset. Nullifier onto Yoe, but Remnant, oh no, now Akashi gets caught. Lifestealer looks like, oh, they didn't have any detection. Oh, no, but he stuffed himself in with the Lifestealer. No, Akashi, not the Sprout he wanted. Mac does manage to finally finish up that support kill he was looking for. Goes for a desperate TP out. He's denied by that. Yoe's just a monster sticking on these heroes and not getting caught and simultaneously denying the enemy's exit.
They just don't have the lockdown. And I can't help but feel like Akashi.
Oh, look at him go. He's going to track down Boomy here. Throws out one more Remnant. Yeah, there's no way he survives. Surely. One more Remnant. Throw it out. Glimmer. He's not going to see him right away. Holding the slight. Oh, he knows. Oh, man. That was sick by Yoe. That was perfect.
Maybe that's also a turning point here. An MKB done for Mac. These are huge items finishing for Polaris. Can they use them, though?
Once again, the Sprout kind of awkward. Mac does have his ultimate, though. Infest to get him out of the Sprout. Goes back in. Boomy targeted once again. Yoe. He had the double damage, and he knows his target every single time. He's going to go for the Disruptor first.
Golden 3.
Through, 2, 1. Oh, gets bashed. An opportune time. Now pause bladed, tossed up in the air, and denied. He is not going to be able to get off that ultimate. Mac just has to rush on out of here, but now no BKB, no ultimate. One more pounce charge, but that's only going to take you so far, especially against Yoei. And a Scythe, actually. DB catches him, toss over. Mac, another pounce up in a second. It's just not going to be good enough. The Slark gets caught. No buyback there. And Army Geniuses
fight. And this lifesteal looked pretty damn good this game. I gotta admit, he caused them a lot of problems in these fights. Just felt untouchable.
I'm tipping. Or am I?
Well, maybe the Radiance breathes some new life into this hero.
It's definitely a lot better. Like, you get this Radiance and Halberd pretty early, and it allows you to take early fights versus these carries where they don't have the ability to itemize back at that point in the game. They got a lot of value out of it.
Chop, chop, chop. Oh!
That was
he went for the Static Storm play, but he already got his Rage out, and that does nothing. An Ag Static Storm that really did not catch a mark they wanted to, I guess. Akashi gets tossed back into his death. Mac is going to come back into play soon, but most of his team is dead, and all of his buildings are gone. GG is going to be called by Polaris. We are going to a game 3.
I'm trying to think if itemization just caused Polaris problems there, but honestly, I don't know.